Okay, so hey guys, as you can see from the title, today I'm going to be answering your questions about FIU, basically everything you need to know about college and quarantine and COVID and the campus. So today I'm just going to be doing that while showing off my mad baking skills, because as you can see, I'm an excellent chef. Like, look, packages and freaking, bro, I know how to cook. Like, yeah, I know how to cook. So yeah, but I'm kidding. Actually, I'm gonna try making this though because I'm so excited, because I've been craving cake forever. It's been like freaking months since I've had cake. Like, the last time I had cake was like in July, so I'm like, yes, I'm like really excited to like have like freaking birthday cake. So I got like vanilla and chocolate from Duncan Hines, because you know that's a cheapo brand, that's a knockoff of Phillipsbury, because you know, as a college student, I don't got the money to be spending that money on like Gucci cake mixes. And let's get started. Okay, but you guys might be wondering, where am I? Whose kitchen is this? And honestly, okay, this isn't my kitchen. This is not my dorm. I actually went to the public kitchens, like on this, like, you know, the shared kitchens, like at the freaking apartments. So yeah, this is not my kitchen, and I probably have to like freaking go really fast because there might be other people waiting to use this kitchen. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, so while I'm mixing, I'm gonna be getting started with the questions. So the first question is, what am I majoring in? Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, I'm not being sarcastic. That's actually a really good question. No one has really asked me that before. So surprisingly, I am majoring in biology. And the reason why I'm doing that is because, well, right now my goal is to head off to a pre-med track. And I'm kind of wanting to go to med school. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm majoring in biology. But oh my god, it's literally kicking my ass. Like, this biology class is so freaking hard. And don't even get me started on the bio lab, because like, how are we supposed to do the labs if it's literally all on the freaking computer? Like, I have never in my life had struggled so much with a freaking like biology class. It's stressful as hell. All right, let's move on to the second question. Let's see. Okay, what made me choose to go to FIU? So, one of the reasons why I wanted to go to FIU was because I had Florida prepaid, and okay, I'm just gonna tell the truth. Like, I'm gonna freaking say the truth. Because of like financial reasons, I had to choose a school inside of Florida. So when I was touring all the schools around Florida, none of them really caught my interest except for this one. And honestly, I kind of like fell in love with the atmosphere of this school, if I'm being honest. Like, this school gave me such a great first impression when I had my orientation here. Like, when I came here, all the students were so friendly. And meeting all these students, it gave off a really chill vibe. The school here is absolutely stunning. It's literally so gorgeous. Like, compared to other schools in Florida, this school has like the best freaking architecture, just in my opinion. Just humble bragging about it a little. And then also, I really liked where it was located, if I'm being honest. Like, this school was like located, oh my god, there was a guy like staring at me in the freaking window when I was talking to myself. I'm not crazy. So this is what I hate about filming in like fucking public, because like people will see me like talking in the camera. And the environment here was freaking beautiful. And then the location, wow, like in Florida, if I'm being honest, the most diverse and, you know, unique urban area is probably Miami. I feel like, you know, Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville, Tallahassee, like those are big cities, but Miami is like the place in Florida. So I definitely knew that if I wanted to go to college, I wanted to go to a place where I was like going to be challenged as a person, like a different environment with a different atmosphere, with a different culture. So this place is like, Miami has everything. It has like history, it has culture, it has the cities, it has the beaches, it has beautiful national parks. Like, Miami is such a great place, and I actually really have enjoyed my time here. Like, I've been exploring Miami so much, and I've actually like kind of loved it. So those are the three reasons why: the environment, the architecture, and the area. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so yeah, those are kind of the reasons why. Let's see, do I like the food here? Okay, you guys know that I'm not gonna be freaking lying. This is a channel where I tell the truth about everything. I'm not gonna be telling you guys, oh, it's perfect, everything here is perfect. Okay, and if so, the food, I'm gonna freaking go on a, oh shit. I'm gonna freaking go on a rant about the food. The food here is actually like really gross. Like, bro, people are gonna get offended. Like, I'm sorry if chefs watch this and they get offended, but I can't really eat the food here. Like, it's not good. Like, there's some things that are fine, but the cafeteria, nah, man. Like, I usually just do my own grocery shopping, so yeah, that's one of the downers about going here. But other than that, other than you know, the cafeteria, because honestly every university cafeteria does not have high quality food. That's like a freaking universal thing. Like, every single fucking public cafeteria is gonna have like mediocre food. But other than that, there's like Panera Bread here, a Subway, a sushi place, freaking Panda Express, Starbucks. There's like a lot of different places where you can get food if you want it. So like yeah, like other than that, like I guess the food that's not in the cafeteria is fine, but I'm not gonna be lying to you guys and telling you that the cafeteria food is great, because that's a freaking lie. So how much harder is uni compared to high school? Oh my god, I don't even know. Like, I can't even answer that question because they're both hard. Like, I thought, okay, some parts of high school were easy, like, you know, like freaking language classes and stuff like that, but university is like hard in its own way. I think it's just more difficult because everything is online, if I'm being honest. I think it's just really difficult to concentrate and focus when all your classes are literally being held, you know, on the computer without the physical teacher, without the physical students. I think it's more difficult to concentrate and be on top of your game and stay motivated. Maybe that's the reason why it's hard. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Where's my freaking oil spray? Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to get scissors because I had to cut this freaking like waxed paper thing, and I wasn't gonna be playing around and just like ripping it up. Like, I needed to cut circles. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave off on the last question I was at. It was wasn't it like wait, what was it? Oh, what is university harder than high school? Yeah, it is. Like, it's definitely a more of a workload. And honestly, I've been stressed. I've been broke. I've been like, I need to find a job probably, because like it's been so hard for me to freaking budget. So yeah, that pretty much just sums up my freaking situation with university. So yeah, it's definitely harder. Okay, I'm just gonna whip out some of that Pam. Okay, hold on. Bro, I'm not usually this happy. I'm just like this because I'm excited for cake. So yeah. Okay, next question is, are you finding it more difficult to manage your time? Yes, it is so difficult to manage my time. Oh my gosh. Without this, like, I don't even know why I cannot do these online classes. These online classes have actually dismotivated me. Is that even a word? They unmotivated me to do any more online classes in the future. After this freaking year, I'm done with online classes. Online classes have made me not want to study. They have made me so unmotivated. I feel like I'm always doing everything last minute. And you know, this is my fault. It's my fault. I'm not even blaming the school, it's me. The next question is, what is my favorite spot on campus? Actually, that's a hard question because I love this campus like so much. There's so many like beautiful places to stay. My favorite part has probably got to be kind of the area near the observatory. I don't know why, even though that's like such a random freaking place, like an observatory, like no one goes to freaking observatories. Like, I don't know, it just gives me like really good vibes. Like, it kind of gives me like La La Land space vibes, and I always just really like that sort of science atmosphere. I always wanted to go inside though, because I've never been inside of it, and it looks so cool, you know what I mean, from the outside. But I don't know, I like hanging around outside of that area. And I also like hanging around these sort of like table bench areas. They're everywhere around the campus. I don't know what they're called because they're kind of like miniature pavilions with rocking chair seats. But I really like how, I really like that part too. Okay, I'm gonna taste this. Oh, this is what it looks like, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, I'm kidding. I need to stop because that was so good. I think I like the vanilla one. I like the vanilla one more than the chocolate. Okay, so while it's preheating, I'm gonna answer like the next question because, you know, this is gonna be taking a while. So what is the best upgrade compared to high school? I don't really know. Honestly, it hasn't been that much better or that much worse since high school. I haven't really experienced like the full experience here yet for me to even say. But so far, one thing I like is the freedom. I really love just, being in charge of my own classes, just choosing what I want to do, like having that liberty to be independent from my family and from my parents and living in a new environment. So I guess it's kind of like the newness of it all and the independence of it. Socially, I haven't noticed that much differences between college students and high school students. I don't know, I haven't really been talking to a lot of people that much, so I can't really say what is like the best upgrade, but for now it's definitely like the independence. Probably the downgrade to high school is the financial situation. Oh my gosh, I've been spending so much money on food and gas and cooking materials, like bro, like I can't even, I'm so bad at budgeting. Like I have to become like a more organized person, you know what I mean? Like this is actually kind of crazy. Do I play any sports and how is the atmosphere? So I used to play sports in high school. I used to be on the tennis team and what's it called? The tennis team and track team. And then when I was in France, I was like on the ski club team thing. So I guess those were kind of the sports, but obviously here in Florida, you can't be on the ski club or ski team because there's no freaking snow. And then yeah, I haven't really heard that much about the track or tennis team or tennis club, and honestly I'm not really a competitive person. I'm not really a big fan of sports. I like doing it for fun, but not actually just to like win and for competitions. I just do it for a hobby. And how is the atmosphere at FIU? So the atmosphere at FIU is very relaxed. One thing about me is I like environments where people are very open-minded, where people are not very strict, where people are flexible. So that's what I love. I could not be in a very strict university setting or a very homogenous, prestigious university because I'm not really a fan of the sanctimonious college student behavior, and so far I found most of the college students to be very humble and very kind actually. Maybe actually, you know how I said there was no difference between high school and college? Maybe the people here are a bit nicer. Yeah, people actually give a shit about school a bit more, because in high school, sometimes, there will be those teachers and there'll be those students who kind of don't care. But over here, you kind of have to care because it's your money, you're paying. So people here always come in with a bit more of an initiative mindset and, a bit more of a participation mindset and maybe a bit more outgoing. Who knows? Everyone here is exploring and doing their own things and living with their parents, so everyone is kind of growing. So maybe socially that's why it's a bit different than high school. But yeah, FIU has a very relaxed atmosphere, and something I love about this school is how many international students there are here. I love environments where there are students from all around the world, from all different backgrounds, from different cultures and stories. I literally love that. I couldn't be in a place that's very homogenous or very one-sided or very, boring. To me that's boring. I love being in international locations with mixed cultures. So this school has so many international students. My roommate, she's actually from a different country too. And I've met people from Haiti, from Vietnam, from Peru, from freaking Asia, from South America, so many freaking places, honestly, and I love that, because being in a university with just Americans, for me, maybe that some people like that. Some people do, that's their preference, but for me, I definitely love meeting people from different countries. What is college with COVID like? Is it worth it? Okay, now that is actually a really good question. Obviously I don't have COVID, but there could be people next to me that do have COVID and I wouldn't know. Well, and with social isolation, it isn't the real college experience, I have to say. This isn't what I imagined my freshman year of college to be like. I imagined it for me to be, doing these clubs, meeting people with these physical classes, and really most of the time, probably 80% of my time here at college has been in my dorm being by myself. I'm not gonna freaking lie. I told you guys, I'm gonna say the truth. I haven't been meeting anybody, and I haven't been getting that college experience that I wanted. I know that the campus is trying to do things, you know, social distancing while giving us the college experience. But so far, it's been hard. It really has been. There have been times where I honestly just didn't want to be here because it's just been so freaking difficult, like, you know, with the isolations and the dorms and the college classes and everyone inside all day, you know. Well, not all the time. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but there have been some times where I really felt like that. Yeah, I've already paid, so I've already paid, so I can't like go back on my word and like go back, you know, home and study there. But I definitely think it's a bit overpriced. Yeah, college with quarantine and all that, it's very overpriced, I would say. I don't know why it's like that, and I don't understand that. But you know, for online classes and stuff like that, I feel like it should at least be like have a discount. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe I am overpaying to stay here and I'm not really getting the college experience, but it is better than staying at home. That's all I gotta say, because at home, you know, I was getting bored. Like, I needed to freaking leave. Like, I'm the type of person that needs to try living in new places and challenge myself. So yeah, I'm always up for a challenge, and I consider this like a challenge. Going to college with COVID, with quarantine and 2020 pandemic shit, it's the challenge. And if it's worth it, I don't know if it's worth it. That's up to you, honestly. Like, that's up to whoever lives here. I would say it's a little overrated, yeah, but I don't mind, you know. I would definitely rather have it be normal. And so, hi Hannah, I wanted to know this FIU standard score for FCAT. Oh my gosh, I don't actually know that standard score. I'm pretty sure it's like around like 1200 or something. Like, yeah, because for me, I got an 1180, and they almost didn't let me in because my score was a bit too low. If I'm being honest, I'm not a great test taker. So yeah, if you get like a 1200, or higher, like a 1250, 1260, you definitely have a pretty hot shot of getting in. The GPA here, I don't know really. My GPA was 3.7 unweighted, and yeah, but I'm not really sure. I think you just definitely have to make sure that it's over 3.5 GPA, over 1200, because you definitely will have a better chance of getting in. So those are all the questions that people have left me on my Instagram story, but I'm just gonna go on random ass questions on the internet about college now and answer those. Okay, so it looks like the cakes just finished baking. I'm gonna go take them out to show you guys, but it smells really good. Like, you know when you smell cake, like you could tell when it's fully cooked. Like, I could tell by the smell that I think it's fully cooked, so yeah. Okay, so okay, I don't want to burn myself, like I really don't. This is what the chocolate cake looks like. It's a little messy, you know what I mean? It's there's holes in it and shit, but I think it'll be fine. This is the vanilla cake. Now this cake kind of got a little deflated in the middle. Like, there's just like a big old hole in there. I don't know, but I think it'll taste the same. It doesn't matter how it looks. Like, once I like cover it with frosting, I think it'll look about the same.
A few moments later.
I literally just tried to take it out and it freaking broke. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I can't believe it just did that. I don't even know if I'm still gonna use this, you know? Like, I feel like it's just like, at this point, like, what can you do? Let me taste it though, because who knows, it could taste actually kind of good. Wait. Okay, this cake over here, the vanilla cake, actually held up pretty good. But I feel so bad. This chocolate cake literally just like broke in half. Like, it literally just like crumbled in pieces. It's like, I don't even know. So what I was thinking, what I could do is that I could cut this part off too, and then they'll be like the same size, you know what I mean? But yeah, while these are cooling, I am gonna answer some more freaking questions. So let's see, I'm gonna look up on Safari, you know, good old fashioned Google, college questions that I could ask. What do you like least about the school? Probably that school cafeteria. As I said before, you know, food there is 5 out of 10. Not that great. What students don't fit in this school? I don't really know what students wouldn't fit into this school, because I feel like anyone could fit in here, because I feel like everyone here is so chill and relaxed and, you know, open-minded, that I feel like you'd have to do something really, really bad to not fit in here. Like, you'd have to be a serial killer or some sort of freaking crazy psychopath to not fit in. Because, like, even people who you wouldn't think would fit in
they'll probably fit in. Like literally anyone here will be fine. Like really, you could be anyone. What teenagers would you recommend this school to? So I would definitely recommend this school if you are a teenager that loves being in diverse environments. Like if you love meeting people from different countries. I always talk about that, but this is after all an international school, so you're always going to see people with accents and from, you know, a different background than you. So definitely if you're into that, this is the school for you. And if you're more into the urban environment, I would say in the South, you know, if you live in Southern United States, it's kind of hard to find very urban environments, you know what I mean? Someone just waved at me. I'm not sure. Okay, it's really hard to find like urban environments in the South. You know, if you go to Houston and Atlanta, I guess those are pretty urban environments. But in Florida, you know, most of the urban environments aren't really very diverse, or I think as interesting as Miami. In Miami, there's so many great things that you could do. There's a bunch of crazy museums that you could visit, a bunch of crazy, a bunch of national parks and beaches to go to, and the people here are very lovely. Like, you know, it's basically, it doesn't even feel like I'm a part of the United States. Like everyone here speaks Spanish, so it really feels like you're in a different country. Okay, what majors or departments are stronger or more popular than others? I would say maybe one of the most popular majors, just from what I've heard, I'm not sure if this is a fact, but I think psychology is a very popular major here. Business and maybe biology. I think a lot of stuff to do with the science field, and also of course international studies. There are a lot of students here that study international affairs and stuff like that, so I think, you know, science and, you know, international studies are pretty popular. How large are the classes? Okay, some classes are huge, like 200 people, and then some classes are really small. Like for instance, they're like 6 people. Like, let's just take my biology class and my biology lab. I can't even speak English. My biology lab is like 6 people, but then my freaking biology class is literally like freaking in the hundreds. It's literally in the hundreds. That's how big it is. Do sports play a large role on campus? I would say kind of. I mean, okay. I don't really know. I don't know, because with COVID and stuff, I haven't really heard too much about sports. I've been to one football game. We lost. So I'm not really too sure about that. There are a lot of sports teams that you can choose from. I always see people playing on, you know, on the soccer team, baseball, tennis, track, that stuff, but I haven't, you know, with COVID, I have not been seeing a lot of competitions except for that one football game. But yeah, what type of vibe does this school give off? Okay, so if I'm being honest, there are 2 different vibes, college vibes, okay? So the first vibe is, what's it called? You know, I'm gonna pull up a chair because I'm tired of standing, okay? So the first vibe is called, dark academia, okay? So you know what I'm talking about. Like basically, you know, glass stained windows, books, you know, old vintage castle-like buildings, Harry Potter style, you know, dark poetry and like the studying vibe, you know, very old, very classic, very neo-Gothic. College campus, very traditional college campuses. And then there's the other type of college campus, which is like palm trees, fraternities, beaches, sport games, you know, spring break. That's okay. So our campus gives off the second vibe. Like the first vibe does not give off a dark academia vibe. You'd have to go up to the south, northeast, or you know, the freaking northwest to find that sort of shit. Like over here in Florida, there's no dark academia vibe. It's really like, I think this school could actually be a pretty big party school, if I'm not gonna lie. Like I haven't been to any parties here, and I'm pretty sure with COVID there's a lot less. But like I feel like this school could definitely look like, I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of parties, especially during Miami and spring break. I'm really sure that all the college students are going to be coming here and hyping it up. I'm not really a party person. Like honestly, I would rather go to a school with the dark academia vibe, but you know, considering that I live in Florida, this was the best I could do. But regardless of the vibe, it still looks really good. I'm not going to lie. And the vibe here is very upbeat, very not too serious.
not too heavy, not too sanctimonious or prestigious. It seems very humble, very artistic, very creative. It gives off that sort of vibe. Creative, party, happy, flexible vibe. So yeah. Okay, what are the fraternities and sororities like? Okay, fraternities and sororities. I will never join a fraternity. Well, obviously I can't join a fraternity. I will probably never join a sorority here, but I'm sure that there are a lot of, you know, sororities and fraternities and stuff that you could join if you wanted. But yeah, that's not me. That's not like the life that I kind of want, you know? But there are a lot of options like that. They're pretty popular, but they're not like, you know, they're not freaking dominating the school, you know? They're there, but they're not like, it's not like the movies, you know what I mean? Where they're just like freaking like destroying everything. What are the dorms like? Oh yeah, in my last video, I think I kind of did like a miniature dorm tour. The dorms here are actually very nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's very clean, very spacious. I haven't had too many problems with it. Maybe the one thing I don't like is that they don't really have that many windows, but that's kind of it, you know? But there's like a lot of space to put up TVs. I've seen people bring in cats in here and dogs. It's very relaxed, very nice. So yeah, I'm gonna start frosting these cakes. Let's just see. Oh my god, I'm ripping this stupid cake. Okay, I'm gonna put this part on now. Bro, I'm doing a really bad job at this cake baking thing. Oh my god, work? Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. I thought that because this was gonna be made out of a package, it'd be easier, but no. Oh my god, this is like literally ugly. Like, bruh, this is so ugly. I don't even know what to fucking say. I don't even know what to say about this. This is actually ugly. Like, I'm not even like freaking making a joke right now. This is actually ugly. This is ugly. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know if I should ditch this. I'm actually upset because I was excited to make this cake look good and it's not looking good. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What the hell is this?
One eternity later.
Okay, so I think I had to make some sacrifices for this cake. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm actually not trying to make this look ugly. I tried my best to make this look good, but I had to scrap off the top part of it because the chocolate cake was just holding it down. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. Let's do this. Oh my god. So I cleaned this space up. I tried to make this stupid cake work. I'm actually pissed. I tried really hard to make it look fine. It looks a little bit better, but then when you turn it to the side, you're like, eh. But this side looks fine. All right, so now I'm gonna decorate it. I don't really know how I'm gonna decorate this, but you know, I got sprinkles and then glue, glitter, frosting. Bro, I'm really sophisticated. Like, my taste is so elegant, like glitter, blue frosting, wow. So I guess I'm just gonna like sprinkle these on. Maybe it'll make it look better. But you could say hi from a distance if you want.
Oh, hi from a distance.
Hi. So this random guy came in. He was like, whoa, A for effort for trying your cake. And wait, say what do you think about this cake? What do you think about my artistic work?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Be honest, just
Sometimes
be
in life,
sometimes you try.
it's more about the flavor than the look.
Oh honey, this isn't gonna taste good either. Bitch, I'ma fucking say it. This is gonna be bad tasting. It looks as bad as it tastes, so if you want, I'll give you a slice and we could taste it together. But is it okay if you're in the YouTube video? Because like, I don't even know what I'm gonna freaking say. I'm embarrassed actually about this, you know? So this is the final result. It literally just looks like a mountain of sprinkles. Damn. I don't even know what to say. I don't, like, literally, this is like college expectations. When I was going to be a freshman here, I was so excited. I was like, wow, it's gonna be so great. And expectations versus reality. This is like the same thing with the freaking cake. Maybe this is a representation of life or something. You know what I mean? Is it? I'm sorry, I'm talking to the freaking camera. I know that's weird. But yeah, I promise you, I'm gonna clean this up. I promise.
Kosok.
And then Kosok with the K. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you should subscribe though.
I just subscribed.
You did? Oh my god. I made another baking video and it was pretty bad, but this one is worse than the Cinnabon one. I made a Cinnabon video and it wasn't good. But yeah, I'm scared to taste it. I'm so scared. Bro, I'm gonna freaking cut into this. We're gonna see what this is like. Whoa, and I don't have a plate. It literally just tastes like a Pillsbury dough cake. Like, that's literally just what it is. It's just vanilla cake with vanilla frosting. There's nothing special about it. You want some?
Sure.
Here you go. You can have it. But I don't have a fork, so you could just use it.
That's fine.
Yeah? You could take it back to your dorm if you want. You gotta like use your fingers, you know what I mean? But anyways, I guess that's it for my little Q&A video. If you liked that video, make sure that you go like and subscribe and check out my other videos on campus. I promise you my cooking skills are going to improve. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this cake, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!